This is the video demonstration of showing Dynamics multi-agent orchestrations. Before we jumping into the demo, let's just quickly understand what exactly we're trying to build here. So I have used Dynamics BizApp and Copilot Agent Studios and Agent Flows to build an prototype. What it does is whenever a case is created in a Dynamics, with the pre-populated details, it will trigger an agent flow. Agent flow is slightly different to the Power Automate flow, but the baseline or the underline, it does the same thing. It's just that agent flow has a slightly different more options. So when it trigger agent flows with a pre-populated details, that those details will be fed into the agent in it, and then the agent decide which sub agent or child agent it has to divide the task, and then it will come back with a decision. And later on at the agent flow level, the case will be classified and the status region of the case will be updated. This is a very high level details of what exactly we're trying to build here. Let's just jump into the app and we'll see how it works. So I'm gonna open here. I've already created a case here. Let me create a new case. Okay, I'm gonna agent POC and then I'm gonna add a case type and then customer. Okay, this is taking a lot of time. Okay, I'm gonna choose an account here. Okay, perfect. And then it already pre-populated few suggestion here based on my recent activity. So I'm gonna click on accept those suggestion. So that will pre-populate claim type as a vehicle insurance here and then claim summary as well. But in a realistic manner, these details will be updated whenever the case is created. Either it might be by an automatic or by an agent. So once I have all the pre-populated details, I'm gonna click on save this one. So for this POC purpose, the main field I required is under the AI Insights sections. So once I have this one, this will help us to trigger and flow, agent flow. Let me just jump into the agent flow and you can see here the agent flow. What it does is whenever a row is added in a case entity, it will run an agent. So this is again the underlying things which we have built in an Copilot agent dashboard. Soon we'll be jumping to that one as well. So it will populate these details what we entered in the case creation time to the agent, and then the agent will divide those details to the as child or sub agent. Let me go to the other one. Okay, okay. So this is the Copilot Agent Studio. So you can see a couple of out of the box agent were also there along with the agent what we have built in for this POC. I'm gonna open the insurance operations agents, uh, and then in the overview you can see the basic details of the agent description, but the main part is the model selection. So currently we have the OpenAI models, but soon for few of the tenants, the Anthropic models are also available. Based on the usage and the ask of the product, you can choose the model. I'm gonna just leave it for the auto selection, and then this is the prompt or the instruction what we give to the parent agent. So if you see the system design here, we have a parent agent here, and then there is a sub agent also, or a child agent as so. So the parent agent main task is to understand what is the claim context and then route the task to the specific child agent. Whereas in this instant, we have a fraud case or a claim case. So what is does is validate the policy and then it will pass that to the fraud detection agent. So the task of a fraud detection agent is to understand and pass whether this is a right claim or is there any fraud happening with this claim or not. So that's what's gonna happen here. You can also add a few knowledge and other tools as well. Then these are the couple of other custom tools. I'm gonna open the agent here. So this is the child agent menu. So for, I'm gonna open the fraud detection agent. This also act as a similar the parent agent as well, but is it inside the parent agent? So if you wanna use this one, it has to come with an parent agent mainly, and I have given the instruction for this one as well, what it has to do and all. It's always advised to give the right instructions because there is a very lot of chances for an agent to hallucinate and take the decision on behalf of the human. So I have given all the negative prompts here as well. You can see somewhere here. Yeah, output requirements here. I'll show you the negative prompt. This is what happening recently in the thing. Yeah, this is the negative prompt here. So try to add those things. So now we're in a stage where the model has already passed the request to the agent. Once it kind of does all the analysis and give the result in this format, coverage status, fraud score, a risk level, approval required or not, and then AI recommendation and customer communication. For us, the approval required or not is the deciding key because based on that one, whether the status reason and everything will be changes. I have a variable here, so and then this gonna switch what it has to do, either it has to pass this one or it has to update as a pending review or auto approval. So that's what gonna decide here based on the value you get it in the status reason. So and then there's another flow which does the updation task, and this sit inside the agent flow, not the Power Automate flow. Let's just go back to the case and we'll refresh and see. If you're lucky, we're gonna get it. Yeah, you can see here it has done this job and it has updated the details. The fraud score is 10, it kind of very minimum as per as the requirement, and then the coverage, whether can it be covered or not, and then what it recommend it and what is the communication we have sent to the customer as well. And you can see here the status reason has updated to AI reviewed auto approved. So this is how the multi-level agents work together to get the job done. And this is one of the easy POC. Thank you.